Hey, what the fuck? I don't know if it's choppy. It seems a little choppy. Thank you for joining me, Light Sitting there, Yahweh's chosen one. Again with the angel answers, who is this for heartbreak anniversary giving you on this on. So this around the time you and your person may have broken up, split up, separated, divorced, whatever the fuck. That's for somebody. Who is this for, Spirit? Return back to sender all negative energies, evil eye, any type of spell work of interest, so it sent my way. As the reader, whether in word or deed, I ask that it depart from me, returning back to all senders times 1,000 with grace. Returning back to his rightful place. Who is this for? Archangels Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Metatron, Raphael, Shamiel, come through. Taurus, ancestors of the purest, highest white light. It's cold outside, like when you walked out my life. Alright, somebody. They get this way every time. What's the situation? If you're not aware of how I do the angel answers, I use the angel answers deck, get the situation, the obstacle, and the challenge, and the solution and our outcome, all right? It's a heartbreak anniversary for somebody. And they're pretending like everything is okay, but they still hurt by this split up, separation, divorce, breakup. Somebody want to know, do you ever think of them? You're trying to not think about that goddamn ass. Yeah, success is here on a certain opportunity. You just got to trust, continue to trust in the divine. They all will be well. Peaceful resolution, Taurus. That's for somebody. What's the situation though? What's the situation, please, Spirit? How you doing, Taurus, masculine, Taurus, feminine energies? This message could be about you or someone you have, could want to come towards you, someone attached or detached. All right? Just take it as it resonates. I'll try to give it all away. Spirit, what's the situation? You ain't in communication with a certain somebody or more than one person. Somebody thought something was going to go on and go on and go on. Like I said, a day I thought forever. That shit over with. Communicate clearly is the situation. So you need to communicate clearly. You need to communicate something clearly to somebody. So this is also giving me somebody has put up their boundaries. Somebody's putting up their boundaries. They are setting boundaries. They're cutting somebody off. They're standing on ground. Somebody in the King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra could be. But yeah, somebody needs to communicate clearly about some shit here. Somebody is getting a message strongly as well on something. Clarify, communicate clearly as a situation. What does this communicate clearly? Because then I forgot. Sometimes the book tells me something. This situation, you read communicate clearly in the book. I just open up to it. That shit crazy. It says, this situation requires very precise and careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card indicates that there has been a miscommunication that's creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. So yes, it's a lot of miscommunication between you and more than one person. Clarify, communicate clearly. Some it's not fair. Somebody's talking about how somebody treated someone unfairly. Somebody's being unfair. It's not fair, Leon Thomas. Come on, man. Tell you, man, I'm tapped, baby. Totally aligned. An Aquarius is saying something to your ass, Taurus. Or Taurus, you need to communicate clearly or clear up some type of misunderstanding. Or there's a Taurus feminine energy that has already communicated very clearly that she wants to move on and heal herself. Okay? She's remaining optimistic and inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's getting the message that someone has been restored. They got good fortune. They happy. They enjoying life. Their well-being is intact. You know what I mean? This King of Swords is wanting to bring balance to a situation. Someone is needing or wanting to speak some type of truth to you, a masculine energy, possibly wants a renewal with the Star card, and they want to bring balance to the situation. But yeah, this is somebody you surrendered things with. Pisces energy. There's a Taurus that you and a Pisces is kind of on a pause here because it's just too much toxicities with the Devil card, possibly with a Capricorn. Yeah, somebody's heavenly burdened, right? Possibly somebody is heavily burdened because someone is in their soul purpose here. With the Temperance, I just seen. Let's clarify with the Oracle. What is the Star? Communicate clearly. Success. That's the only way things would be a bit better and possibly for you to renew things or restore something with somebody. You have to communicate something clearly to somebody. It's time for you to be more forthcoming. Alright? That's for somebody. Yeah, somebody is talking about throat chakra changing the wind. Somebody is talking about how shit changed so suddenly. How somebody is this star. They're succeeding here. They're very confident in who they are, what they got going on. Solar plexus chakra, yeah, they fucking gone. They moving on from the stress. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Six of Swords. That's 15 swords, which breaks down to the Six of Swords. Somebody moving the fuck on. You see what I'm saying? What? Oh, it's a lot of moving the fuck on here and lately in these messages, ain't it? God damn. I'm going to give every message. Move on. What's the obstacle and the challenge? Because that seems like that's what's going on lately. So what's the obstacle and the challenge? That's the situation. Somebody... I'm done. I'm done. Yes, be assertive. Assertive is putting up boundaries. That's the obstacle. Somebody is standing on business. They done said what they want to say. They spoke their truth. They standing 10 toes down in their path and whatever they got going on. Yeah. Clarify, yes. Yes, somebody, and that could be a challenge for somebody that you have walked away from. Not for you, Taurus. It's going to be different for everybody. But then there's a Taurus that you got the message very clearly that somebody's in their path, they moving on, their spirit team. I get it like that too. What's the be assertive? Yes. Look how that shit bounce like that. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Some people and some talking, giving that somebody, and also the obstacle is for somebody is Taurus, this is an obstacle for you and possibly given to somebody that is not, you know what I'm saying? You're constantly helping this person, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard for you to turn them down. It's hard for you to say no and put up these boundaries with be assertive here. Also, it's an obstacle for somebody. I'm giving it so many different ways that the scales are being balanced out. They're having to atone. They have to pay some type of spiritual debt here. Yeah, because everything has come to light with the sun. Leo energy possibly here about this illusion, about all this confusion, these lies, this deception. Somebody was working hard on doing that. Somebody's working hard because, you know, what they got going on. So what's the obstacle? Somebody just been draining energy. God, picking up a Taurus. You just drain, baby. Yeah, empathy in reverse. Yeah, you got to stop giving to people that really don't give no fucks about you with empathy in reverse. Happy, that's causing all this unhappiness in your life and causing delays in your life. Chariot reverse, Cancer energy here and now. In the past, here and now is in the reverse. So in the past, yeah, you got to leave these type people in the past. You constantly giving to these different ones, and they can give a fuck about you. Empathy in reverse, you know what I'm saying? That's for somebody here. Yeah, you got to get the fuck on. Freedom. There's a Libra that's letting something go here. Libra is letting go something. You know, they're tired of feeling denied, or you need to let go somebody in order for balance to be restored in your life. Somebody that denied you, denial, and caused a lot of conflict in your goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? A lot. Abundance. A lot of conflict with abundance and fucking Five of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Now the solution and or the outcome, because time is over pretty much. Solution and or the... Somebody got to reconsider something here and focus on, you know, improving their health, improving their situation, doing things better for themselves, working on having a clear conscience before the, you know, for the Most High Divine in his eyes. Temperance came out here. That's to me is also an outcome. Somebody is moved, they got to reconsider. They can't come with that same shit because temperance is earth angel. Is just somebody been patient for too long, or someone is in their fucking purpose here. They have to compromise. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's been purified. They're good. That's why it's over. Somebody got to surrender this shit. You know what I mean?